Good morning, y'all. It's Lonnie. It is Thursday morning. It's time to pull some orders. Not a whole lot of orders. I got the first one in my hand, actually. These are things I sold on eBay that I need to ship out today. Let's see. First one is Air Fortress for NES. This sold for $4.99 plus shipping on top. Right, I sold 2 Lego sets that are right down here. 76012 and 76025. Not that one. I think it's going to be some of the bigger ones. No, not you. Not you. Okay, 76012 right here. It's a Batman one. What is the other one? Oh, the other one's down at the bottom. Alright. 76025. Okay, I thought this was going to be bigger ones, larger sets. These are actually fairly small. Yeah, I got $29.99 a piece for these. So basically $30 a piece plus shipping. They actually paid, it's going to the same customer, and they actually paid for them individually, and they paid like shipping on both. So I'm gonna have to refund some shipping here. Okay, well that was a good sale because I thought they were big ones, but they're not. Okay, the last thing I'm picking up this morning is, come on, focus, the Square Enix Play Arts variant Batman Tetsuya Nomura version. So it's one of these Play Arts guys that are in here, and I'm not sure which one of these little bins they're in, but yeah, I got a best offer. I had it at $190 or best offer, and I got an offer of it's not him, it must be over here in this other one. I got a best offer of $150 plus shipping, and I took it. That's a really good sale for me because the price is right. Let me put the camera down for a sec. Okay, here it is. It's all bagged up. I got it in a couple of different bags. It's not complete. If it was complete, it'd gone for more. Like complete in box would have been really good. But yeah, it's got the stands and these other things that help you put it in position to display it like that. So yeah, that was a really good sale there. Fast forward a couple hours later, we've done a live stream, got the packing done, just a few boxes, and right now I am photographing my little cars for the 16 auctions I'm going to put up today. And here's I've already photographed these guys, and these are the ones I have left to photograph. Just 3 more plus the one I just put in the cube. So that's my plan, to launch 16 auctions a day until I knock all these out. It won't take too long at that rate. I might do some extra ones this weekend too, because I'm gonna have some time to do it. I'd like to go ahead and knock those out so I can move on, and I'm gonna list some more of this stuff today. And yeah, that's basically, I mean, I wish I had more to talk about in the shed today, but I just don't. And the weather is supposed to be pretty bad this weekend. I may try and get out and do a little sourcing, but the prospects aren't great, and I've got a lot of stuff in here already. So then let me get back to here, these cars. And the auctions seem to be getting a pretty good bit of traffic and some bids and stuff, so I'm hoping this is going to work out all right. We're going to find out though next week, because I'm going to have cars ending every single day for probably 4 or 5 days. So it'll be interesting to see those end. And you know what else is going to be important here? It's going to be fun. Okay, I want to show y'all real quick. I'm listing or I'm putting up drafts for all these cars right here real fast. Doesn't take long at all, but whenever I go to pull the pictures up, they're just in my downloads folder. Then you see 33 is that first thumbnail there, and that's the car I'm listing. So I know I need to just working one-handed here. There we go. I know it's going to be these photos right here. Those will upload real fast. And I'm just showing y'all how that little label helps out. Looks like the photos came out pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking photo. I could have gone a little brighter to really whiten up the white, but I made the decision, and actually it does look pretty white anyways. It looks really good, honestly. But I'm careful. I'm trying to be careful not to blow out the colors on these, because I really want them to see like the details and stuff. So it looks like it got them all. Can I not go over? Yeah, there we go. There's the rest of the photos here. Looks like it's not working the way I expected it to. Probably because they haven't like finished processing or whatever on the server. But yeah, just basically getting different shots of the car going all the way around. Then I get a shot of the bottom so they can like read the bottom. And sometimes you might have to kind of orient the car different ways in the light so they can read, because if there's a little glare, it might be coming back at you. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this listing, and I'm going to talk about drafts real quick too. Okay, so I've got all the information in here. Pretty simple listing, really. And then once I get down to the bottom, instead of list item, I'm going to do save as draft. And then here under manage drafts, it's going to show up right here. And I'll show y'all at the later on tonight, I'll show y'all how easy it is to just go ahead and complete the drafts, which is basically making the drafts go live. So we'll have at least 16 here unless I end up deciding to list some more stuff as auction in the auction format. So we'll cover that in a little bit. I don't use drafts a lot, so I thought maybe some other people may not use drafts very often either. So thought I'd just talk about it real quick. I mean, the drafts and then completing is the way to go if you want to schedule out like either what time your buy it now listing goes live, or what time your auction starts, or alternatively you could pay 10 cents to schedule a listing, which I think is ridiculous. Like, that should be free. eBay. I wonder how many people actually schedule listings with the 10-cent thing. I'll bet. Okay, that's a question for today. Do you ever use the schedule listings thing on eBay? I've used it a couple of times. Or maybe like some bigger things. But typically, I just wait till it's time. And then I fire it up then. And I don't do auctions that often anyway. All the cars are done. The 16 cars, they're all bagged up. And they have their little number tags. Well, this one's kind of on the bottom. But yeah, they're all here. And then if you look on the eBay page here, you'll see this is under manage drafts, listings. If you go to listings, drafts, it'll show you your drafts that have yet to be listed. And here they are. You could see that I only have 15. Well, I accidentally hit the friggin' list button on one of them. It wasn't like a super valuable one, so I just let it go. So later on, I'll show y'all how I activate these or complete these drafts and get these live. You notice I use a black background on this one car. That's because it's white, obviously, right? The rest of them, I went ahead and did the white foam board background. Looks pretty decent, I think. But we'll come back to this later. Okay, let's talk about these drafts real quick. I did go ahead and list, or not list, but draft 31 new auctions. As you can see, actually 32, but I've only got 31 here because one of them I accidentally hit create listing on. So it did, excuse me, so it didn't draft. But anyway, the rest of them are all right here, and all I have to do now because I wanted to wait until it's a little later. It's like 6:47 here now, so I thought this would be a pretty decent time to go ahead and fire them up, where the most, you know, a lot more people could have visibility. So I just checked this to check off all of the boxes there, complete drafts. All these have all the red check marks have a buy it now. See the red check marks there? That means I have errors on this listing. So what I'm going to do is edit fields and then go to price. No, that's not it, is it? Which one is it? Payment information, that's where it is. And then require immediate payment. We're going to remove from all, save and close, and then all these red marks ought to disappear at that point. Yeah, there they go. All right, they're gone. No more warnings. Okay. So we're going to submit all and then confirm. And then those are live auctions now. So there we go. That is it. Let's see. You have successfully submitted your listings. Okay. So yeah, those listings are, those auctions are all live. That's 32 auctions I did today, and I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10 buy it nows, and I'm not done. I'm probably going to list just a little bit more today. All right, it is nighttime now, and it is time to face the momentum board and find out if we got anything done today. We did. We got some stuff done today. Let's see. We got 44 for 440. I wish it was 444, but it's not. 440. So that number is a little misleading. 32 of the 44 listings are actually they're actually auctions for little die-cast cars, like either Hot Wheels or there's some Matchbox that are listed. So that 440, I mean, it was that way yesterday too. The auctions, I mean, what do you do? Well, like, there's no way I can really account for auctions on this board other than just to put the start price. So that's what I'm doing. But really, I listed some pretty good cars today. I listed some mediocre cars too that'll sell. Some of them will sell right around starting bid, and some of them are going to sell for much more than starting bid. And starting bid was $5 on each of them. So what's that? $160 of the 440 was the starting bids on those 32 auctions. So yep, weather's bad. Weather's bad, shed's full, no garage sales. So, I mean, there are a few, but I'm not going to go to them. It makes more sense for me to stick around here and get as much listed tomorrow as I can. I'm not, like, this has been solid. Like, I haven't busted my butt, but I have gotten, like, what, about $1,800 in listings so far this week. And I've done a heck of a lot of YouTube. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's going pretty well this week because I like doing YouTube. And, yeah, the listings are solid. And this weekend, Candace is going to be out of town. So, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be out here working when I might not normally be. So thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, guys.